Hey guys, welcome in. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're all well. My name is Shannon. We are here today with a reading for the month of July 2024, and this is going to be for all signs. We're going to do a quick 3-card reading. I think we're going to see how much I feel called to read for each sign, but we're starting off with Gemini. We're going to work our way through the air signs, then the earth, water, fire, and I will do my best to timestamp all of this so you guys know where to go. All right, so Gemini, starting off with the 9 of Cups. Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Gemini, you may have taken action on something recently that has been bringing you an immense amount of emotional satisfaction, or you could potentially be considering taking action on something that could bring you to where you want to be emotionally. Let's see, what's in the recent past to this? The Star. You guys have gone, wow, yeah, with the 10 of Wands. Gemini, you have been going through a time of healing, a time of relocating your hope. Like, where did I leave that? You fell into something or went through a dark night of the soul, however you want to refer to it. There's been something here that we needed to heal from. Now you're coming out the other side of this, kind of reborn in this new emotionally strong type of energy here. But whatever it is that you dealt with, it was a very, very heavy burden to carry, and I'm sure you're probably starting to feel it now, the weight kind of lifting off slightly. And I was going to say in the future, the High Priestess we have in the near future. So you guys are being called to continue to tune in, tap in, communicate with your guides. Yeah, the Fool on the bottom of the deck. As you step into this new period, this new timeline of your life, Gemini, you're going to want to make sure that not only are you communicating with your spiritual side, however that works for you, but you're also going to want to be honest with yourself about any illusions or anything that you might be trying to, I don't want to say trying to hide, but any illusions that we have about ourselves, about our situations. You just went through this period of healing, and I feel like that's going to extend through to this new phase in some way, shape, or form. And it's going to be important that you're really tuning in and really being honest with yourself about where you are, what you're doing, how things are resonating for you. But overall, Gemini, it looks like you guys are going to have a fabulous July. And this could be 3 months out, 3 months back, 3 months out, but I'm trying to zero in on exactly what's happening, exactly what's occurring this month. The meat and potatoes of it should be for this month. All right, Gemini, thank you guys for being here. I love you all. Have a beautiful day. All right, next up, we've got Libra. Libra, what do we need to know for our Libras this July? Okay, Libra, please. All right, what is our central issue for our Libras? Starting off with the 4 of Cups. Wow, and the 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Libra, you're getting to a point with something where you're learning to just kind of become apathetic about it. And with the 5 of Wands being on the bottom of the deck here, it almost feels like there's been some type of a conflict happening here in your life. It feels more like an external conflict than an internal conflict, but again, take it as it resonates for you. But you're getting to a place with whatever it is that you're going through where you're learning to not only kind of be apathetic towards the things that aren't really helping you along, but you're learning how to better discern between what is for you and what isn't for you. So you're really tapping into that deep part of yourself and listening to that intuition and following it. Show me the recent past to this, please. Yeah, okay, so we have the Seven of Swords coming out. What happened? And that Five of Wands is back on the bottom of the deck. You guys have definitely been dealing with deceitful people, deceitful situations, something in your life that has been underhanded, but that has also been bringing you some type of emotional upheaval along with it. And now you're getting to a place finally where you're detaching from that. It's as if to say, like, I know there's nothing left for me to do here. I've done everything that I can do. It's like at this point, I'm kind of just punishing myself by continuing to even deal with this. So I feel like we're moving away from that. And if you can't move away from it physically or, you know, maybe mentally, you definitely are moving away from it emotionally. Show me the near future here. July. The Hierophant. What was it? The Knight of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So you guys are moving towards things that align more with your values. So let's say, for instance, you have been dealing with people who are deceitful, people who lie, people who steal, whatever. And this is an example, so it could be something different. But you're dealing with these people and you're getting to a point now where you're like, my values, I hold my values in a very high regard. And I'm not going to surround myself with people, places, or things that don't align with who I know I am. This could also be you going to get guidance from somebody that you consider a mentor or a teacher. The biggest energy coming off of this for you, though, Libra, is the fact that we've been dealing with something that wasn't what it was shown to be to you initially. And it was something hurtful and something, like I said, underhanded. You're now moving away from that emotionally and you're reconnecting on a major level with the Hierophant. You're reconnecting on a major level with what fits your value system. And you're not going to settle for anything less than that. All right, Libra, that's where we're going to leave it at for you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I love y'all. I hope you all have a beautiful day. All right, next up, we have our Aquarius, our little Aquarians. How you guys doing? Can you believe I actually got around to making one of these videos? Crazy, I know, right? All right, for Aquarius, for the month of July, please, Spirit. What do we have going on? All right. Aquarius, please. What's the central issue the Aquarians are dealing with? The Five of Swords. I feel like we just had this in one of our Aquarius only readings. The Five of Swords. The card reads defeat, and it could be a defeat in some way. However, with the Magician on the bottom of the deck here and just knowing the readings that we've been having lately for you guys, I feel like this is more of us making a decision to no longer interact with somebody who maybe has a very healthy ego. Let's put it that way. This is kind of, I'm reading this almost as if it's reversed. So let's see what's leading up to this. Show me what's in the recent past for Aquarius, please. I had all these cards fall out. It's definitely messy energy, guys. The cards are going everywhere. Show me the recent past for Aquarius, please, in regard to this Five of Swords. What's Aquarius dealing with here? Thank you. Yeah, we have the Nine of Swords coming out, the Eight of Cups. You got, like I said, you guys are moving away from something that has been trying to hurt you, has hurt you, has had you in a state of, you know, really being stuck up in your head, not being able to sleep, feeling sick to your stomach. You're finally getting to a point now where you're ready to move. Sorry, it's hard to hold this deck. The Eight of Cups, you guys are moving away from whatever this is. You're laying your swords down. I know it's not pictured in this particular deck, but you're just handing them over to whoever this person, I really keep getting the sense that this person is just so full of ego and person or people. And you're like, you know what? Have my sword, take it. I don't care. It's not worth it. What do we have coming up? What's coming out of this decision to move on here? Yeah, the Knight of Wands. You guys are definitely taking action. Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You guys are taking action away from this instability, this mess, whatever this is for you. You are excited about something new. You're moving towards that something new. And, you know, it looks like this is going to create some level of stability, because it feels like whatever it is we've been going through, you guys have definitely been on shaky ground in some way, okay? All right, Aquarius, thank you guys as always for being here. I love y'all. All right, next up. Can you guys tell I'm trying to do the most so I don't have to edit this? I apologize too that the table shakes when I'm probably shuffling these. All right, going to earth signs now. Taurus. Hello, Taurus. How are you today? Welcome in. All right. What do we need to know here for Taurus spirit? Moving into July 2024. All right, we're starting out with the Seven of Cups. Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You guys are in your feels. You guys are in your emotions. If this is your reading, you are kind of stuck mentally right now, trying to figure out which direction you want to go in. I don't know why. It keeps coming to me that you have multiple decisions, like there's multiple different options on which way you could be going here. You may have just moved into something new, and that's the cause for the confusion. But let's see. Show me the recent past, Taurus. That was like 4 different cards wanted to pop out. All right, we've got the Eight of Cups and Justice. Wow, with the Chariot on the bottom of the deck as well. You guys have definitely made a move that was needed. This is a move towards something better. The Eight of Cups is us moving away from something, knowing that we're heading in a direction that's going to lead us towards something better. With the Justice card here, this is you moving towards balance. This is you leaving things behind that no longer resonate with you morally, or making a major decision about whether or not something belongs in your life, if something was fair, if something was just. And with the Chariot on the bottom of the deck, this is us utilizing our willpower, really steering our way out of whatever this situation was. And I don't know what this situation was for you, Taurus, and I understand that if this reading is for you right now, you're feeling a little emotionally disillusioned, but know that this move was for the best. This had to happen. It's, you know, it's going to turn out everything is going in the right direction. I'm getting tripped up on my words. All right, show me what's coming up for Taurus. What's coming out of this? The Empress. The Empress, you guys. We have the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So to me, what this is saying is you're taking what feels like a very bad situation. You're taking what feels like being left out in the cold, or maybe having to go in on your own for a while, and you're turning this into a way to birth something new into your life, something positive, something that's really, you're going to be leveling up in a major way. And it's kind of, you know, we have Justice, the Empress, and the Chariot were all major arcana cards. And the Seven of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups are all minor arcana cards. So you can almost see the path being woven between these major portions of your life and the small little hiccups that you're feeling. I don't want to call them small because I know they feel very large, but we're seeing those little bumps in the road dotted throughout this major journey that you're currently on. So keep going. It's going to be worth it in the end, and you are making correct decisions as they pertain to, you know, what's resonating with you. So keep going, Taurus. All right, Virgo. July 2024 for Virgo, please. Hi, Virgo. How you doing? I hope you're all having a beautiful day. All right. Virgo, please. It's interesting. I started going slower when I got to Virgo. Maybe you need to slow down a little bit. Maybe something is slowing down. What do we need to know for Virgo, Spirit? The Ace of Wands. The Hanged Man. So there is an opportunity here to grab hold of something that's presenting itself to you, but it looks like you're a little trepidatious right now, unsure of which direction to head in. And maybe the message is to slow down and to really consider what you have going on. Consider, you know, what's at stake, you know, what really is calling to your heart. Show me the recent past for this, please. The Eight of Wands. Ooh, the Seven of Swords. This is really like a big, fast moving situation. Whatever this is for you, it feels good, but at the same time, it feels very, very, very quick with the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. And then we have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like there's almost this idea of us not trusting ourselves fully in regard to making these decisions. So let's see, what's our guidance here as we're moving through this? Because this could be anything for you. With Wands, taking action on anything in your life. The Four of Cups, the Nine of Wands. You're being asked to discern. It's like you have a lot of different options coming towards you right now, and it's going to be important for you to really sit with these different I hate to keep saying options, these different situations that might be presenting themselves to you, and really getting down to the root of what it is that you feel called to do, and walk away from whatever isn't really, really deeply resonating with you. Because like I said, it really feels like you've got a lot on your plate, Virgo, and it came kind of out of nowhere. It's like all of it happened all at once. Or maybe it will start to happen all at once if you haven't experienced that yet. But the guidance here is to slow down and make sure that you're making choices that really align with where you want to go and who you are. Okay, thank you so much, Virgo. Love you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day. All right, Capricorn. How are my Capricorns doing? All right, for July 2024, Capricorn, what do we need to know? I'm starting to get thirsty. My mouth's getting dry, guys. All right, Capricorn. Ooh, we're starting out with the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. What are you doing, Capricorn? This is like a major awakening. This is something finally coming to fruition after a long time. This is something that could be changing your life in a very positive way. Let's see, show me what's leading up to this. The Ace of Wands. The Two of Pentacles. whatever this is that's coming into your life and bringing this clarity to you, that's really, you know, bringing this joyous energy in for you, it's not something that's just showing up out of nowhere. It's something that you have grown from a little sapling into what it is now. And it took a lot of yourself to be able to balance what needed to happen to get to this point. But you did it, and here you are. Some of you might be feeling kind of a need to hold on to something that is no longer serving you, and maybe that's why we see the sun coming out here. This is clarity on like a grand scale. This is like receiving a message that you know you can't ignore, but it feels very positive. What does Capricorn need to know for the near future? Page of Swords. Wow, with the World on the bottom of the deck. You guys, you're definitely coming to the close of some type of a major cycle in your life. You have come a long, long way from where you were. And now Spirit's asking you to make sure that you're kind of going through things with a fine-tooth comb. With the Page of Swords, this is kind of really looking into things and making sure that those things align with us, making sure you're making the right decisions right now, because there is a major chapter that's closing out, and it could have to do with a relationship, it could have to do with family, but it's definitely going to be dealing with something here in the physical this July. All right, Capricorn, thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. I hope you're having a beautiful day. All right, we are on to our water signs. Up first, we have Cancer. My Cancers, how's everybody doing today? For Cancer. July 2024 for Cancers. All right. I feel like knocking this out. What do we need to know for Cancer? Wow, that came flying out. The Six of Cups, Three of Wands, and it's interesting. On these cards, they're actually labeled with little keywords, and you know, sometimes they fit, sometimes they don't. But in this energy, this is fitting. So the Six of Cups is labeled as memories, and then the Three of Wands is labeled as patience. Usually the Three of Wands can also speak to putting something into motion here. So it's interesting that this is labeled patience. But it feels to me, Cancer, like there's something from your past that's trying to come back, or you're trying to get back towards something in your past. And this could even be like, you know, reconnecting with something from your childhood that used to bring you a lot of joy. But whatever this is, Spirit's kind of saying, be patient with it, take your time, make sure that there's a plan in place. Don't get discouraged. What do we need to know that happened leading up to this? Ooh, yeah, the Ten of Wands. Okay, so, and then the Five of Wands. Holy cow, what have you been going through, Cancer? You're coming out of a place that would have felt very, very difficult. I don't want to say necessarily dark, but definitely difficult. Very trying. Physically, mentally, emotionally, in all the ways. And I feel like with the Six of Cups coming out as the central issue here, you're being guided to maybe reconnect with something or someone. Take it as it resonates. And if it doesn't resonate at all, don't take it. You're being guided to reconnect with something that's going to help you connect more towards something that brings you that childlike wonderment, that childlike joy, because you need it right now. Whatever this is that you've just went through was kind of like a beat down. You really need to take time for yourself, take time to reconnect to the things that truly make you happy. And what is coming up? Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles coming up for you, Cancer, with the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck. It's going to be important for you to have very firm boundaries around how much of your mental, emotional energy you're giving out to other people. And this is going to be something that's a work in progress for you. It feels like a very positive energy moving forward, but as with any time anyone is trying to move through something to get past a situation and reclaim their joy, it's always going to be a process of ups and downs. And I feel like Spirit's asking you to be patient with that and to know when it's time to take a break, know when it's time to say, no, I can't go out tonight because, you know, I just feel like I need to be by myself. And also the, you know, vice versa, know when to reach out to others and ask for help. All right, Cancer, I love you guys. I hope that resonates for even one of you. Then my job here is done. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Next up, we have Scorpio. Scorpio, what do we need to know for Scorpio for July 2024, Spirit? I know. It's like, I know you've been sitting here for 26 minutes asking me the same question. All right, what do we need to know for Scorpio? Strange. I feel the need to knock on the deck again. Interesting. What is Scorpio dealing with here? Ooh, Scorpio, we have strength coming out as your central issue. Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is you coming out the other side of something that was incredibly painful. I feel like that's a common thread through a lot of these readings for all of the signs. There being some type of a painful or difficult or heavy situation that we've had to move through. And Scorpio, you coming out the other side as strength is showing that not only were you able to move through this painful situation, get to the other side of it, but you were able to take something from it, regain a part of yourself that maybe you had deemed as being bad before. You've come to see this other side of yourself in a new light through whatever painful situation it is that you've been through. All right, show me. We have the Four of Wands coming up. Yeah, and Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck here. So this definitely could have, whatever this was that you were going through, this painful situation, this could have had to do with like a job. It could have had to do with anything that helps create stability in your life. With the Five of Swords, it's kind of like admitting defeat, because it's better to, how's the saying go? Better to lose the battle than the war, something like that. You guys know what I mean. I'm sure you do. I'm sure somebody will comment it down below for me. But you guys have gone through a period where there was some type of a change here in the stability in some aspect of your life. And through this pain, you've brought out a part of yourself that maybe was lost previously. Show me the Whoa, okay, we'll take all three, I suppose. All right, Scorpio, coming up, we have the Three of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Guys, this is Spirit saying you've been through a lot. There is more to come. You're still going through it, but allow yourself to be joyful anyway. And I know that's kind of a shitty message, but that's the message here. You've already won the prize in regard to whatever this situation is, finding this new piece of yourself. And in some ways, you uncovering this new piece of yourself is going to allow for you to be able to see the good that's happening despite the things that feel hard in our life. So always showing that gratitude, always trying to feel that gratitude, even if it's just, you know, I'm grateful I woke up this morning. Sometimes that's as much as we can give, and that's all that's being asked. All right, Scorpio, I hope you guys have a beautiful July. Thank you so much for being here. Love you guys. Have a great day. Who do we have next? Pisces. I'm actually an Aquarius Pisces cusper. Fun little tidbit about myself, I suppose. Pisces, July 2024. What do we need to know here, Spirit? Pisces. Well, I just knocked all those cards out of the deck. Let's try that again. For Pisces, please. You guys are seeing this, right? I hope you guys can see the cards flying back and forth. We're starting out with the Three of Pentacles, Pisces, and the Wheel. Interestingly, the Three of Pentacles in this deck is denoted as mastership. And with the Wheel coming out on the bottom of the deck, maybe you guys are finally mastering something or coming to a point of being seen as a leader in some way because of whatever you've been through, you've gone through. This could be like, this could be in work, this could be in any aspect of your life really, but it would be something here in the physical where people are coming to you and asking you for your advice. Let's see what do we need to know? What led up to this? For Pisces. Thank you. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles and the Chariot. You guys have really been looking into things that bring you joy. You guys have been not being afraid to be naive in certain things in order to get to this place of mastery. So it's like oftentimes people won't start something new because they're like, oh, I'm gonna suck at that because, you know, I've never done that before. Not for you, Pisces. This month for you, there is something that you are grabbing hold of or that you have grabbed hold of and run with. And now you're getting to a point where you are no longer the apprentice. You are now the master. And this could also have to do with like even relationships in your life, your interpersonal relationships. Take it as it resonates for you. Let's see what's coming from this for Pisces. The Two of Cups. Wow, with Death on the bottom. Interesting. For some of you, this really was about mastering something, maybe an aspect of yourself that shows itself physically here. And now that you've finally reached this point, this major point of transformation, there's something coming in that's wanting to pair up with you. And yes, this could absolutely be in a romantic context. It could also be like anything that it could have to do with your family. Could have to do with maybe a business that you've started, anything that you're emotionally tied to. You're having another, I don't want to say just a person, and there's another energy that's going to be coming in to join you on this path now. So I promised myself I wasn't going to clarify, but this is where we're going to leave it, Pisces. You guys have really been putting in the work. You're getting to a place where people are starting to notice that, and we have somebody new coming in, and this is going to cause a major transitionary period in your life. All right, Pisces. Thank you guys. I love y'all so much. I hope that helps. All right. And if anybody that is a sign that I don't usually read for, which is basically any sign other than Aquarius, and you guys would like a longer reading, just drop me a line down below. Let me know. I can read for whomever. All right, let's see. Heading into the fire signs. I think we're going to get through this, guys, right before my tongue sticks to the roof of my mouth because I'm so thirsty. All right, Aries, you're up first. I'm an Aries rising. Can you guys tell? All right, Aries, what do we need to know? I forgot talking on the deck again. For July 2024, Aries. Knight of Pentacles. The Hermit on the bottom of the deck. Aries, I feel like either you have been hermiting yourself, you have been on a deep introspective journey, you've been putting work in on yourself, or somebody else has been doing that. And now this person, or you, take it as it resonates, you are coming out of this place of being on this, in this air of solitude, right? And you either have somebody quietly and cautiously approaching you, or you quietly and cautiously approaching someone or something else. So let's get a little bit more context around this. Let me just get one card, please. What's leading up to this Knight of Pentacles for Aries spirit? That helps. Thank you. The Moon. Disillusionment. Maybe we're moving away from something. I promised I wasn't going to do clarifiers. We have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. Let's see what's in the near future, and then we'll talk about it. Four of Wands coming out in your near future with the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so Aries, what this looks to me like is that there's something in regard to a situation that would help lead you to a place of safety and security, or feeling that way, feeling stable. But there's something about this that hasn't been shown yet, you're unsure of, or you might be a little disillusioned about it. Now, with the Knight of Pentacles coming between the Moon and the Four of Wands, to me, what this feels like is us taking whatever this is that we don't have all the pieces to, and saying, I'm going to move forward with this, but I'm going to move forward with this cautiously. I'm not going to rush into this. I'm not going to be the Knight of Wands. I'm not going to be the Knight of Swords. I'm not going to, I'm really going to think this out, and then I'm going to take logical, rational steps to approach whatever this is that's coming towards you. And then we see the Four of Wands coming out after the Knight of Pentacles. So if you've been thinking about moving towards someone, something, looking into something that maybe brings you excitement on some level, something new, it looks like it's going to turn out bringing you to where you want to be. But there's that matter of us being able to move past what we don't know to actually take that first step. And I think that's where the difficulty might be coming in this month. Okay, thank you so much, Aries. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Leo. Leo. What do we need to know for Leo? July 2024. For the Leo collective, please, Spirit. I know somebody's going to comment down below like, your camera's shaking every time you're shuffling. I know, I'm sorry. Someone yelled at me about the sunglasses on the head the other day, so. Anyway, what do we need to know for Leo, Spirit? What is Leo dealing with this month? Oh my goodness gracious. You guys just saw me shuffle all these cards, right? We've got the Moon coming out, Leo. Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You might be trying to fight for something that really isn't worth fighting for anymore. Let's put it that way. Let's see what's going on around this. Show me the recent past of this Moon. The Nine of Cups. The Page of Swords. There was something that was bringing you a lot of emotional satisfaction, Leo. Something that was helping you to feel fulfilled in your day-to-day life. And for whatever reason, Again, I promised I wasn't going to do clarifiers. There's something coming in that is causing kind of this mental discombobulation that's leading us through towards some disillusionment, some confusion, some wondering what's going on. That definitely is a major energy that I'm picking up on, like feeling out of the loop, like feeling like everything was fine yesterday and now today, what happened, you know? And maybe that's what you're fighting for still, is the truth of the matter, but there's definitely something that you're continuing to strive for despite the fact you don't understand. Maybe that's why. That would have to be why, right? You're looking for understanding. Yeah, Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Ooh. Well, Leo, it looks like you're going to be getting an answer. We have the Ace of Swords coming out here with Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign female. Doesn't necessarily need to be that, but whomever, however, this could even be something coming to you in a dream. You're going to be getting an answer, Leo. So be on the lookout for synchronicities. Be on the lookout for messages in your dreams. Be open to talking to people if they reach out to you, because it feels to me like you're wondering why something went kind of off the rails. And with the Ace of Swords coming out, it looks like you're going to be getting that answer sometime, likely this month. All right, Leo, thank you so much for being here. Love you guys. I hope you all have a beautiful day. And last but not least, we are to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, how's it going? Happy July. Let's see what we need to know for you fine souls. All right, so Sagittarius. July 2024 for Sagittarius, please. All right, here we go. Sagittarius. What's the central issue Sagittarius is dealing with right now, Spirit? Ooh. All right, we have the Star coming out. The Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is a beautiful energy, Sag. This is feeling full of hope. This is feeling full of joy. This is feeling like things are balanced and working out and going in your, going the way you want things to go. Let's see where we're coming from. The Two of Wands. The Judgment. Something happened previously or is about to happen where you're getting some type of major wake-up call. And instead of allowing this to bring you down or to like psych you out, you're actually utilizing this judgment to make a decision that's leading you towards this energy of hope and joy and fulfillment. So it's important to say that this good energy that's coming in, you're bringing that in. That's a decision that you made. I don't know why. Yeah, the Six of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, if this reading's for you, Sagittarius, you are definitely moving away from someone or something that no longer resonates with you. And more so than that, someone or something that left you feeling out in the cold, left you feeling like situations were unresolved. You are choosing to cut this off. It's almost like I see you taking these steps to get towards where you want to be going. Yeah, we have the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Wow, 10 of Wands under that. Okay, Sagittarius, you've got a lot of messy stuff going on around you. However, that said, it might feel difficult, but you are taking these steps towards, basically you're following your joy. You're following what is making you feel right. And because of that, because you're following what is making you feel fulfilled, you're coming out the other side of this completely detached from this mess, whatever all these 5s and 10s and all this nasty 7s that you got going on, they're all in the background. So this is about you coming up in some way and potentially finding out that you have a lot more strength within you than you've been giving yourself credit for. Wow. All right, Sagittarius, that's where we're going to leave it for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. All right, guys. Wow, I can't believe I did it. I made it through all 12. I truly hope this brings some of you clarity or confirmation. I know they were very short readings, so it's hard to get too much detail in there. But if any signs that are not Aquarius, because Aquarius I'll still be doing your readings, would like for me to read more in depth into your energy, then please just drop me a comment below. I'd be happy to do that. And yeah, that's where we're going to leave it at. I hope you all have a beautiful July. If you celebrate the holiday, enjoy your holiday. And yeah, love you guys so much. I hope you're all having a beautiful day, and I will talk to you again soon.